As you can see by the title of the video, Gabbana almost died. What's up, YouTube? It's Boss back at y'all with another YouTube video, and today it's just gonna be a little story time. As you can see by the title of the video, Gabbana, my micro French bulldog, almost died. So let me give y'all a little backstory that led up to this. I was getting ready for the gym, and I stay at the gym for a couple hours, working out, doing my thing. And for some reason this day I was in a rush. Now Gabbana was not fully potty trained at the time, so I was getting dressed for the gym, making sure I had my water and getting my car started and warmed up. I was cleaning up the pee in her kennel. So as I started cleaning up all that, put it all in a bag and was about to throw it away. And somewhere in that time, I hung up another bag, an emptied bag, on the back of my door and closed the door and left. And I forgot that I left my fan on with an empty bag hanging on the back of that door. And I'm at the gym for 3 hours normally. And I'm up there longer. But I left early this day for some reason. And so when I left the gym, I was on my way back home. Like normal, I go upstairs to check on the dog, let her outside, clean up any pee that was left. So I open up my door and I see the bag's not there. So I'm like, okay, what happened to this bag? And I look at Gabbana in her kennel, and sure enough, it's like one of those plastic bags, where it has those handles like you get from Walmart, whatever. The bag flew off my door because the fan was on. The wind swept underneath it, lifted it off my door. It went towards her kennel, and she was trying to get it, biting at it, trying to claw at it with her paws, and she got it. She got it, and it was wrapped around her neck multiple times. It was tight. So when I saw it, I came up there. I don't know how long it was around her neck, but it had to be for a while because there was throw up coming out of her nose, out of her mouth. It was bad. So when I seen all this, her eyes were bulging, bright red, it was bad. And so I ran over, tried to rip the bag off her neck, but it was too tight. It was like tight. And she's laying there in her own throw up, piss, poop, everything, because she was on the verge of death. So I had scissors in my room. I ran and grabbed the scissors, and I chopped that bag off. Clipped it, and she's breathing again. And I let her catch her breath, wipe all the stuff off her face, throw up, let her catch her breath. And I put her in the bathtub with some cold water. Not ice cold, because I didn't want to shock her or nothing. But it was with some cold water and kind of to just get her breathing again. And after about 30 minutes, her breathing started clearing up naturally. She was getting a lot better. But if it wasn't going to clear up that night, I was probably going to take her to the vet. But it was late at night, so I would have to take her to an emergency vet. And they charge it would have been a crazy charge. So she was breathing the next day, and it was a weekend too, so my normal vet was closed. So the next day, it was a Sunday now. Sunday, still closed. Couldn't take her to my vet. Couldn't even call my vet to ask questions. So Monday comes around, I call my vet, let them know what happened. They say, okay, how's she doing? She's breathing perfect. She's pretty much back to normal now. And she's good. She's good. I never ended up taking her to the vet. But the moral of the story was, be smart what you leave around your dog's kennels. Don't leave anything that their paw could get into. Don't leave nothing where it could bring it over there some way, somehow, some magical way. I don't know. Make sure anything that has the possibility of even touching your dog that shouldn't be touching them is away from the kennel and can't happen. Because I almost lost her at 3 months old when I very first got her. I just dropped the bag and I almost fumbled the bag. So, all because of a bag. So, moral of the story, make sure that your dogs are in a safe environment where nothing could harm them. Because I don't even know how mad or how sad I would have been if I walked in there and seen Gabbana dead on the floor. It was already hard enough seeing her half dead like that. So just be careful with your dogs, and if that does happen, call me on Instagram. Call the vet, call somebody that you know could help the dog in a situation and of an emergency. Don't worry about the money like I did, because at the end of the day, like me, if you're young, you could get that money back. Money ain't a problem. You could get money back. Money comes and goes. It's printed every day. So if you're really worrying about the money, it prints every day. You can make it every day. But with that being said, that was my story. Quick little story time just to tell y'all about it. Share my experience through everything. That's what this YouTube channel is about. Me sharing my experiences with y'all so that you guys don't have to make the same mistakes I made, and you guys could just get right to the point. So, and all these other breeders, they won't tell you their horror stories. They won't tell you all these bad things because they want to sell you a dream, have you buy a dog off them, sell you a dream, and it's nothing like what they were talking about in their videos, and it's a whole nother side to it that not everybody's going to tell you. So make sure you guys do your research on whatever business venture you guys want to get into or whatever y'all want to do. But with that being said, I'm about to go to the gym again, and this time I know Gabbana's put up, safe, nothing's going to get to her. So, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next video. Boss out.